My BFI Player Plus choice this week is a landmark of Italian neo-realism from 1948, which won an Oscar in 1950 and in 1952 topped Sight and Sound's poll of the greatest movies ever, a mere 4 years after it was made. Hailed as influential by filmmakers from Lynn Ramsey to Isao Takahata, Ken Loach, Jafar Panahi and more, it's a milestone of post-war cinema, a sublimely understated yet rivetingly moving account of a young man and his son's battle against poverty, Vittorio De Sica's Bicycle Thieves.
Al ladro! Al ladro! Che ti è successo?
When the bike he needs to do his new job putting up bill posters is stolen, Lamberto Maggiorani's Antonio and his 9-year-old son Bruno, played by Enzo Staiola, go searching for the titular thieves. Together they scour the streets, a heartbreaking quest which brings the viewer face to face with the hardships of modern life in Rome. Following on the heels of Rossellini's Rome Open City, which is also available with an intro here on BFI Player Plus, De Sica's masterpiece uses authentic locations and unknown actors, both central players as screen first-timers, to create a drama which, for all its artifice, seems as truthful as any documentary. Adapted for the screen by Cesare Zavattini from a novel by Luigi Bartolini, Bicycle Thieves is such a touchstone text for cineasts that it's become impossible to separate the film from its reputation. In Robert Altman's scathing Hollywood satire The Player, for example, it becomes a talisman of the kind of film people in the know would consider a masterpiece, even if they haven't actually seen it. In 2015, the film critic and programmer Jeff Andrew, who had previously been lukewarm about De Sica's most celebrated work, wrote that, "Where I once saw sentimentality, I now see understatement and an admirably tough, clear-eyed treatment of human aspiration and frailty, superstition and desolation." Debate still rages about whether the mistranslated American title The Bicycle Thief is a better or worse moniker for a film which in Italian is named simply Ladri di Bicicletta. Whatever one calls it, its influence is undeniable. From Satyajit Ray, who claimed that De Sica inspired him to make Pather Panchali, one of the most celebrated works of Indian cinema, to the modern-day filmmakers at the cutting edge of the Iranian New Wave, Bicycle Thieves has proved an unstoppable freewheeling force of cinema.